Huh? Are you talking to me? What? Hello. I gotta start my video. Okay. Love you. Okay. I'm just gonna wait. While people hop on. Pause the recording. Ooh, here we go. Hello, hello. Okay. All right. I'm gonna wait just 1 second before I get started. Okay, so we are going over Vizzlie tonight, which is the online party template thing, which has made my life so much easier. So let me log in really quick. Actually, I'm not gonna wait to log in. Okay, I'm gonna wait until 9:03 and then I'm gonna start. Ooh, I'm gonna show y'all something that I've been working on for like a week. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're talking about the party template thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Yeah. Okay. So, so Vizzlie.com is what you need to go to, Vizzlie.com, and then create an account, and it'll hook up to your Facebook. So I just continue with my Facebook, hit OK, and then it will redirect me. Okay, so what this does is makes your life a whole lot easier in regards to parties and things like that. So you can make templates. So like if I wanted to do a Shark Week party, and I wanted to be able to do it in my VIP group and in a hostess group, I could create a template just one time, and I could even make a template and then duplicate it and then make versions that are just for my VIP group versus versions that are just for my hostess parties or whatever. So I'm going to show you kind of what my current templates look like. So this is what your dashboard will look like. They are in the process of kind of updating some things. So since I've started using it, oh my gosh, the setup and some other things have kind of changed, but it's still basically the same process. So there is a free plan and then there is a paid plan. With the free plan, you still get to do everything. It's just not necessarily as much. So I will pull up, let's see, frequently asked questions, and we can talk about the difference between the paid. So this would be what I would pay for. Wait, what is this talking about? Oh, okay. So in the free one, you don't get unlimited posting into groups. You only get to post like a couple. You only get to have like a couple different things that you can do in 1 month. Like you can only do one group, and you can only do like 2 things in a month with the one group. But the core one, which is the one that I have, I'm still in my free trial, but I'll be purchasing the free or the core one, is $10 a month, and you get to have unlimited templates in unlimited groups. And then the texting thing is the only thing that looks like changes from the different plans. I've not even used that yet. So, and if you are worried about the $10 a month, just remember that the average buy 3 get 1 free order is you get $9.75 in commission, and that's just from the 25% commission. So if you hit enhanced commissions, or not even that, like if you just base commission, you get 1 buy 3 get 1 order, and that pretty much covers it. So if you are using this in a party and you get a buy 3 get 1 free order, it's covered that. So I think when you break it down into things like it's just 1 buy 3 get 1 order or whatever, it kind of helps, like you realize like, oh, it's like $10 a month really is not that big of a deal. It's kind of like your virtual office eSuite billing thing. It's like $9.95 a month, and I don't even realize that it comes out because it's like 1 buy 3 get 1 order. So anyway, yeah. So what this does also in the troubleshooting is it helps you make sure you stay out of Facebook jail. And so it will kind of coach you through that. Really, the only thing that you need to worry about is making sure that your posts are, when you're scheduling them, are not like too close together and not in like a pattern. So you want, on average, your posts to be 5 minutes or more apart, and they need to not be the same. So you don't want to do 5 minutes, 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute, or whatever. Like I'll do like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 9 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever, like for that. Or you can do 10 minutes, whatever. It's just really up to you. You just want to kind of stagger your posts, make sure that they are a different time interval every time, if that makes sense. And then you don't want it to be like 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, so what you want to do also, so for a lot of these, I get, let's see, I'll show you this. All right, I'll show you one of my templates. So one of my templates is I have a taco night hostess party and a spa hostess party. So this one is one of the things that I've taken. If you go to our Flourish Dynasty group, you can come to the album section, and it will, if you come to the album section, sorry, I'm going to make sure all you guys are muted. So there's no like background noise. Okay, so come over to the album section, and then we've got tons of theme parties: taco night, Shark Week, baby shower, back to school, football, all kinds of stuff. So this is what I took on this spa party right here. All of these posts that look like this are ones that April Brand made. And then these right here, like all of the interactive posts, like you'll see interactive 1, interactive 2, 3, 4, that kind of thing, are just things that like I just got from the Flourish Dynasty group. And then all of my party packs obviously are like things that I made, but I've posted them in Flourish Dynasty, so you can grab these. I have an entire album of like all the party packs. So if you don't know what a party pack is, hang on, let's see. I'll pull it up. It's this right here, one of these, like with the picture and the 4 things on the side. Okay, so let me just close this. And I will show you how to create a template from like the ground up, basically. And then I'm going to show you how to connect it to a Facebook group and schedule it and things like that. Okay, so you go over here to planning and go to templates in Facebook. Then you want to do create a new template. And I'm just going to do, oh gosh, nail fees, or I don't even know what to call it. Sample party. I'm probably just going to come back in and delete this later. So you create, and I think you have to put in a description. I don't actually know if you need to, but we're going to put one anyway. Okay. So you do new post, then you click. So this right here is when you want to do it, like relative to when you start the time. So let's say that my party is starting on Wednesday at 7 p.m. and I want my first post to go out 2 days before sometime in the morning. So 2 days before would have been like a full 48 hours would have been before, would have been tonight at 7. So let's say I want to do it this morning at like 11 a.m. So that is 8 hours from 7 p.m., like 8 hours ahead. So 48 plus 8, 56. So I'm going to do 56 hours before starting time. And then, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, I'm sorry. Don't do this. I think I need to check on this right here, but I think you can do 1 or you can do like 2 days and then like 8 hours before. I haven't checked that, so you might want to play around with it and find out. When every time that I've done it, I've literally just done hours, so like 56 hours before the event starts. And so what this does is it helps you offset everything. So let's say you want to schedule your party. It even like later when you're actually scheduling your party helps you like select time zone and everything. But I typically will start my parties at like 7 p.m., 8 p.m., something like that. So it kind of helps me think like, okay, 2 days before in the morning is like roughly 56 hours. And then 2 days before exactly is 48. 1 day before is plus 8 hours in the like 1 day before plus morning time would be like 32 hours, that kind of thing. And let's say like when I'm actually scheduling the event and I want to schedule the posts that are happening in the middle of the party, I'm going to do my very first post is going to be like 0 days, 0 hours before time starts, before the event starts. And that will be like, boom, right when the event starts. Okay. So let's say that this is 2 days. And then that morning, the morning of 2 days before the party, I'm going to do, this is going to be like a welcome post. And then this right here will be the caption. So you can say, hello, welcome to, and then let's say the hostess name is Emily. We'll use your name for an example. So you'll say, instead of saying like, hello, welcome to Emily's party, you'll do the arrow keys like that. And then you'll do host. And then you'll keep it inside, like whatever that keyword is, keep it inside these little arrow keys. So hello, welcome to host party. We're so excited to have you here with us. Be sure to shop at the link below. And you can have as many little replaceable text things. So you can say, hello, welcome. This will say Emily. We're so excited to have you here with us. This will be the link for her shopping. You can say the party starts on party date at party time. Okay. So then it'll say all of this, but then you'll replace this when you actually like connect it to the correct group and stuff like that. So if I want to attach an image, I want to go image, and then you can upload from your computer. You can also drag stuff in. So let's see, images. These are things that I've previously uploaded. So this is I'm gonna find a welcome post that I've used before. It just says welcome on it. Okay, great. This one says welcome. Okay. So I'm gonna create that, and then you'll see it says 0 days before the starting time, 56 hours before. Okay, so this is just one post. So any post that you want to make, you can just click new post, and then you'll just follow the same thing. So like if I wanted to post something that was happening 5 minutes after the party started, I would do 5 minutes after the event starts, and then we're going to play a game. This title right here doesn't really matter. You can just, I kind of keep it as like, just for me, like I'm saying, Party Pack 1, interactive post 1, and then Party Pack 2, interactive post 2. So it kind of helps me keep on track, because I like to have the same amount of interactive posts as I do like party packs or commercials for Color Street. So like a good template that I'll use is I'll do an interactive post like, how do you know the hostess, or something like that, that requires them to comment or have an opinion on something, and then a party pack and let them comment their favorite set. And then I'll do like a fact about Color Street, or post a video of application, or show what comes in the packaging, that sort of thing. Yeah. So then you can do, let's play a game. And then I always put, most of the time, not all the time, I'll just put the link at the bottom. So you want to do the little arrow keys with the word link, and you want to keep it the same through post to post. Because if you change it, like if you have a typo in there and you accidentally like put like a question mark or something right there, when you go to replace it, you'll have to replace both this one and then the typo version. So just save yourself the trouble and don't do that. So let's play a game, and then I'll go to images. And then, gosh, who knows? Let's play a game. What would a game be? Who knows, man? That's not a game. That's more like 10 things you can do with Color Street or whatever. But this will go 5 minutes after the party starts. Does that make sense? Where's my chat? I can never find where the chat is. If anyone has questions, please let me know. Or unmute yourself and start talking, because I can't find the chat. I can never find it. Okay. So that's how to set up the posts. Does anyone have questions on that? Okay, great. Okay, so then the next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you have the right group to put it in. So you're going to come over here to groups, and this is connected to your Facebook. So you'll come over here to groups, and then it will show all of the groups that you are currently in. And I'm in a lot more groups than this, but there's a lot of hidden groups that are in here of like stuff that is like from old parties and stuff like that I've just hidden. So I'm going to use this, our mock party, as an example. I'm going to do track group. All that does is that allows Vizzlie to use this group. So I'm going to click track group, and it's going to show up top with all of the other groups that I've tracked. So this is a group. This is my VIP group. These are 2 groups that I've done a party in. And then this is our group that we're doing. Okay, so one thing that you want to be sure of is that you give Facebook permission to use Vizzlie, or rather you give Vizzlie permission, because Vizzlie is an app on Facebook and you have to connect it to that group. So let's come over here, if that will go away. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to Shine Dynasty Mock Nail Party. Okay. So I'm going to click here. And, oh, who's this? Oh yeah, what's up, Samantha? Okay, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to moderate group. Actually, wait, I think that's wrong. Okay. I'm going to go to more. I'm going to go to edit group settings. And then I'm going to scroll down, and there's this apps thing right here. Click add apps. And then whenever it lets me do it. The reason that you want to do this is a new permissions thing that Facebook requires. If you do not do this before your party starts, it won't start. And you'll get an email being like, oops, sorry, we can't do this. And then let's say as soon as you were like, it was supposed to start, you have like several posts going, like staggered a few minutes. Let's say you have a post every 5 minutes and you miss that email for an hour, then that's 12 posts that when you go and set it up, it's going to say, oh, do you want to post all of these right now? And then it'll post all of them right now. And then it's just going to spam your group. And then you don't want to do that. So make sure that you do this step, because I have forgotten to do this before and it was like a no. So just search for Vizzlie in here, click that, and then click add. So this officially gives you gives everybody permission to use Vizzlie. Okay. So come back over here to add your party or your template or whatever. Just click in here, and you want to use a template. So scroll to the bottom under scheduled posts, click use a template, and you want to import a template. So we're going to use sample party, and then you're going to keep posts you've already scheduled. So set this as yes, because just in case you've scheduled posts, you can schedule individual posts back here. I have not used it for that though. I just would use Facebook Scheduler, but sometimes Facebook Scheduler is really dumb, so you could use this for it. You want to choose a date. So let's say I want to do a party this Friday, and then you set the time. So this is in Central Time, but I don't know if that changes for you girls out west, if this will show up in Pacific for y'all. So be sure to check your time zone and what it is displaying, and if you're hosting the party in local time or versus not or whatever. So I'm gonna schedule the party for actually, you know what? I'm gonna schedule the party for right now. What time is it? It is 9:20. So I'm gonna schedule the party for 9:20, and I'm gonna load template. Okay. So when you load this template, what happens now is you need to scroll to the bottom, and you need to look at your text replacements. This is where this right here is what saves you a ton of work versus just doing Facebook Scheduler, because you can load this template in, connect it to a certain group, and then with group to group, you can change the name of the host, the party time, party date, and the link. So, all right, the name of the host we said was Emily. All right, party time, or the link, we're just going to do laneabbott.com. And then party time is 9:20 p.m. Party date, Monday, August 12th. Okay, so when you're ready to do everything, click resume automated post right there. And this is what will happen if you schedule something and something should, or if you are delayed on something and something should have already posted, it will give you this warning that says there's one post with a post time in the past. It will post immediately. Are you sure you want to continue? What that is that post that I made that was 56 hours before the beginning of the party time, because I'm having it right now, and obviously 56 hours before the party has already passed. You can just click continue and it will go ahead and post. Also, if you have your computer up and open, also everything will turn green. It'll say running. And then if you go back to groups over here, this green number right here will say how many posts are left to be posted, or how many total, or whatever. And then I don't know if you heard that noise, that ring ring, that is saying that a post just went live. So we can come over here to the party and look it up. So I just put in, this is where I had the arrows with host, and notice there's no space right here because I literally just did the arrow key, host, arrow key, apostrophe S with no space. We were so excited to have you hear this. Excuse me. Thank you. Be sure to shop the link below. Party starts on, and this was party date, and then I put at, and then party time. And I missed a period, so you can just put a period after the little arrow, and then I did link like this or whatever. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but that is pretty much everything that I use. This image gallery over here is I uploaded all the images that I've used. I've got a spa party in here. I've got shark party in here. Also, one thing, so if you go to your templates over here, and then another post just went live, because it is 9:25 and the party started at 9:20. So let me go back to our party. Thank you. And I will refresh. And then there is another post. Let's play a game. And then I did the link thing and it posted. And you see that it says Vizzlie right here. And that's because obviously that's what's using to post. So you can go over here to your templates, click Facebook. You can click this right here. Click on the thing on the template, and then you can hit duplicate, and it will duplicate the party. So all of the posts, all of the times will stay exactly the same. So one thing that you could do is, like, let's say you wanted to, like, this is beneficial if you are doing, what's it called? What am I saying? If you're doing like a hostess party with a theme and it's got like 5 interactive posts and 5 party packs, and you have another one that's like basically the exact same thing, you can just duplicate that and then just switch out the images and then change a few of the captions, and then you're ready to go. And then what's another thing? Another thing that I missed that I was talking about earlier that you can change when you come over to the group. So like, let's say I want to schedule a another party. Let's see. So let's use a template. I want to do taco night, and I want it to start tomorrow at 9:27 p.m. I'm going to load all the posts, or you could just select a few posts. You don't have to do all of them. You can just come through and select them. I'm just going to do select all, load template. Okay, so what I can do now is, obviously, like, the way that I have this template set up is stuff would have been posted in the past. So actually I'm going to delete multiple posts. You can, I'm just going to select all because all the other posts have already been done. Okay, confirm delete. So when you delete that, all that does is delete that from that group. That doesn't delete it from your life. Like, that's still a template over here. It just deletes it from posting in that group. So you can come over here and you can do this mock party. We're going to use a template. We're going to do the taco night party, and we're going to have it on next Tuesday. Okay. So let's say that I don't want this post to go live at 11:20 p.m. I can click edit right here, and I can change this individual post to be 11:27. So that just changes the time for post for this group. That does not change the template. You can also change any of the captions. So like, but that is just for this specific group. So like, let's say you wanted to personalize this caption right here because it was a hostess that you're really good friends with or whatever. You could be like, what's your favorite kind of salsa? And then you could tell a story of you and the hostess going to your favorite Mexican restaurant growing up and the salsa that you ate one time that was really, really spicy, or, you know, some kind of personalization or just some sort of adaptation or adjustment for that specific post. But all that does is change the post for this group. So it would only change the caption for that post in the Shine Dynasty mock nail party. It does not change the template. So keep that in mind. So I think that's pretty much everything. One thing that you want to do, make sure that you do as you're going, is make sure that your posts are far enough apart as you go, rather than trying to spread them out after. Because I have accidentally done that, like just thrown some posts in there and then realized that like a lot of them were only like 3-4 minutes apart. So then I had to go back in and adjust all of them, and it was super pain. So don't do that. And I think you can also, so this post right here is a nail fees post for me to be like, hey, everybody go and look at the nail fees album. I think you can also schedule when albums go live and things like that, like when you upload an album. I have not done that yet, and I think you can also schedule comments to a specific post. let's see, schedule a comment. Yep. So you could schedule a comment and be like, this goes on the comment 1 minute after the post. Or you could change it and it'll go 8 minutes after the post, whatever. And then you could do a hurry, which is how much time do you want to hurry this post? Would you like, oh, whoa, check that out. Okay, let's see this. All right, how much time would you want to hurry this post? I think this maybe just fixed all of my problems, maybe. I'm also still learning this. Okay, let's do 2 minutes. Okay, so let's check this out. 5:28, if that goes to 5:30, then we'll see. All right, do you want to adjust all the 5:30? Haha, okay, so that doesn't spread them out. Like that doesn't add distance between these two, it just moves the interval. So let's say you wanted this to start actually at 1:45. You could do 15 minutes. It'd move everything back by 15 minutes, which is pretty neat. But it does not solve the problem, at least as far as I know, of the if you schedule things too close together. But I think that is everything. Do any of y'all have any questions? Is anybody still in here? Yes, what's up? Okay. I think that's everything that is the most valuable, most important things. Of course, when you scroll down here, these will be all the things and it will show you what post it shows up in. And then application video is just, for me, like a YouTube video for how to apply the nails. And yeah, I am going to delete all these so that it doesn't, I'm going to untrack this group and it will, hang on, sorry, confirm. And that just deletes all the posts. But anyway, I think that is everything. Okay, so free Vizzlie, you track 1 group per month. 1 new group per month. I don't know what that means. Oh, I think they changed what the free thing is. It used to be you just got like 1 group period, but now I think you can add a group each time. But I'm gonna do the unlimited account, which is, or the like unlimited groups account, which is the one, which is what I have now, which is why I can have more than 1 group up here. I think that's everything. I'm gonna upload this. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and explain this to y'all. Vizzlie is a wonderful resource and it is cheaper than a lot of the other things that I've seen. Most things that I've seen have been $15 a month. There's one called like Plan My Party or something like that, and that shows you whether or not the posts that you're making will put you in Facebook jail. But all you really need to know about Facebook jail is the fact that you are not posting the same exact thing multiple times in a row. Like, don't do a party pack post 4 times in a row with the exact same caption. Kind of spread, vary things, varying intervals between posts as far as time goes, and not too close together. But I think that is everything. I'm going to stop share now. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, I'm going to upload this and then y'all can comment on it and I can answer your questions. Hopefully that all makes sense. Oh, and one thing that Yvonne wanted me to mention was she was actually the one that I learned about this from, and she found out about it at her regional meeting that she went to. So there's all kinds of fun things that we can find out about and learn at our regional meeting. So if it is possible, I encourage you guys to go to these meetings. They are important and useful. And I haven't been able to make it to one yet. So, you know, I'm preaching to myself when I say that we should go to these. But if you are at all able to go to these, please make an effort to do so. I'm definitely going to try to make more of an effort to go. I'm really sad I'm not going to make it to the conference, but I'm definitely planning on being there next year. But yeah, hopefully this was useful and you guys learned a lot. I'm going to upload it right now and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.